This is Joshua, YouTube's weird gaming adventure and co-founder of Adventure Game Hotspot. Today we're going to be looking at 2023's Steam Next Fest event, and we're going to look at all of the great adventure games that I played over that event. Steam's Next Fest is a time where we get to dive in and test out a bunch of upcoming games. Sometimes that dive is flawless, whereas sometimes you bunk your head at the bottom of the pool. Some of the games were great, some of them had a little bit of hiccups. It's really neat to be able to be the one to say, hey, I saw this game, I played this game on Steam. You're the one that's going to be able to tell your friends about that next great game. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to tell my friends, you guys, about that next great game that's coming up. I played 14 games, and here's a little rundown of some of the best ones. Now, I'm going to highlight 3 specifically, but there are a few more that I played that you most certainly need to keep on your radar. Those are Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened. It's a beautiful remake that will no doubt capture anyone's attention. Also, there's Hand of Glory 2, Roots in the Sky. After having played the first game a couple times, the user interface change in Roots in the Sky took me a little while to get used to, but once I mastered it, it made the game a whole lot easier this time around. Zid Journey. It's dinosaurs, and how can you go wrong with dinos? But not only that, it appears to be a well-made demo. Brass Heart. Yeah, cartoony, classic-style point-and-clicks are well represented this year. Okay, now let's get to the meat, let's get to the potatoes of this video. The first game that I want to kind of look at and kind of discuss a little bit is Death Corp. This one got me good. It was completely fun. A true classic-style point-and-click adventure game with an outrageous plot. You're working for the Grim Reaper, and it's your job to give those that aren't willing to go down lightly a little nudge. You're going to help them die, if you will. The characters are bonkers. The scenarios and traps that you set up are well written. The graphics are everything that you're looking for in a modern cartoon adventure. We just had a ton of fun playing this one. Split Town. Oh man. If you can't see the Day of the Tentacle influences in this, then you're not trying. From the animation, to the music, to the comedy, to the hamster. You play as Leonard, a former agent who's tasked with finding a stolen shrink gun. And I can promise you that you're going to find more than what we bargained for. In a good way. And my favorite, Shadows of Doubt. It's the late 20th century, and the world is not what you know. There are factions of corporations fighting for supremacy. There are factions of people just fighting to live. Crime is rampant, and you're doing your best to quell that crime. In this open world, Minecraftian-style investigative adventure, you'll use all of the tools to take down those bad guys. Each case has different culprits, clues, and experiences for you to test those and to hone those investigative skills. And hopefully you won't become the bad guy yourself. Guys, this is the next great adventure. This is 2023's Golden Idol. This is this year's Norco. This is the game that at the end of the year we're going to be looking back and saying, dang, where did that come from? There were plenty more that intrigued me, and I'm certain that they will intrigue you as well. So you can still run on over to Steam and download the trailers. Check out the link in the description for an Adventure Game Hotspot article that makes some suggestions as to what demos you ought to view. A nicely curated selection of adventure games with their trailers and descriptions can be found there. And while you're there, stick around. I mean, it's the hotspot, the place where adventure gamers like to hang out. This is also our new Adventure Game Hotspot YouTube channel, so can you do us a favor and doop, subscribe, doop, and make that sound when you do it. Let's help each other spread the word about our fandom of adventure games. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody.